Hello everyone, welcome to episode 67 of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. So today we're just going to be doing another one of the, another one of the multi-monster quests. Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong thing. So I'm planning on doing this one, so it looks like it will be a little bit of a pain, but hopefully not too bad. Well, actually, you know what, it's probably going to be horrible, but I decided just to do like a 2 monster quest, because I could do this one, but we fought Drambros the other day, so I thought we'd just do this one. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, everyone, I've got a bit of a heads up, you may already be able to tell. I've had to go buy a new mic. Now, I'm just going to mention this to begin with. You probably can hear more background sounds than the last mic. The reason is this mic picks up on a lot of background sounds, and I haven't had time to like buy, one of those foam filter things, and then I don't have a boom mic type, like I don't have like the, the stand that you put the mics on and all of that either. All of that will happen in time, just not yet. So the issue is yesterday I went to record, so I'm actually having to record a lot of videos today. But I went to record yesterday and my, the other mic I was using just broke, like it didn't work anymore. You would have seen that in episode 66, it started to break. But I went to record yesterday and it was completely broken, so I couldn't do that anymore. Also, where is this monster? Actually, I'll continue my conversation when I get to the monster. Ah, there we go, finally. Yeah, so the mic just stopped working. I tried to record yesterday and it wouldn't work. So today I'm having to record a lot of videos. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be able to record everything I need to, but I'm going to give it a go and hopefully it will be okay. But yeah, oh wait, why did I run right into that? I don't know why I did that, but yeah, so the mic broke, so I had to quickly pop out today and buy a new mic. It's already 1 PM and I need to record this, I need to record Freedom Unite, I need to record Freedom Unite Hunt, and I need to record Wild, so I only have until 4 PM to record, so I've got 3 hours. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do all of it in time, so my current plan is to do this, do Freedom Unite, so record this, then record the Freedom Unite episode, then record the Hunt, and I'll record Wild's last if I have time. Main reason is, obviously the Wild's videos don't do anywhere near as good as all the other videos, and they're just not, they don't do very well anyway. So it wouldn't be really the end of the world if I couldn't do that video this week. I'm hoping I can, obviously, I want to do it, but I'm just saying, it wouldn't be the worst thing if I couldn't do it. So I'm just doing all the other ones first, the most important ones to me. Just making sure those are 100% done. But as I said, so this episode, the next episode of Freedom Unite, and the next Freedom Unite Hunt, the audio quality will probably be, this mic quality is pretty much the same as the other mic. It's just it picks up on a lot more, so I'm gonna have to find out what post-processing is good. But in addition to that, at some stage soon, I'm needing to buy one of those foam things that you put over the mic, because I don't have one of those. And I want to get a mic stand thing, because this is the other mic I had. I just it was almost like a call center headset, but not that sort of thing. It was a standalone mic, but I would put it on my headphones. This one's one of those stand mics where you put it on the desk, or you have it on an arm or whatever. And one of the issues is it took me about half an hour to figure out how to not have the computer buzz in the background, because my computer makes a lot of vibrations on the desk. So I had to try and figure that out. So right now the microphone's just sitting on a foam cushion, because foam absorbs 98% of that vibration. Obviously in the future the arm will fix that, because I'm not going to have it attached to the desk, because the desk is where the computer is, which is where the vibration comes from. But yeah, I'll get some kind of arm, I'll do that. And then, as I said, the foam filter thing should help with reducing some of the background audio, and also my voice, because this mic isn't amazing for certain letters, the P letters and all that sort of stuff, if you're closer to it. Because if I have a mic arm thing, one of the things that will happen is I'll have the mic closer to my face, so I'll need the filter. Because right now it's probably about 25 centimeters, 20 to 25 centimeters from my face, just because that's as good as I can do it. I also have to have my controller under the desk right now, so then you can't hear the button clicks as much. So it's going to be a bit weird. Let me know what you guys think of the audio quality. Obviously, as I said, it's not horrible. I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar to the other mic. Maybe, I don't know if it's a little worse or a little better, I don't know. But pretty much, I had to buy a mic. It was either buy a mic or don't record anything for the rest of the week. And I actually kind of wanted one of these type of mics. It isn't anything crazy expensive. I didn't go for the $200, $300 ones. I just went for a $100 mic, which I price matched. Because I went to a shop, a in-person store that's called JB Hi-Fi. And Amazon Australia right now has a sale on with these mics, so I price matched that. So I managed to actually get it for 80 something. I think it was 85, I can't remember. So I got it a bit cheaper than its retail price at least. But as I said, probably sometime this week, I reckon I'll just go to Amazon, just order the foam filter thingamabob. I don't know if I'll be able to get the arm just yet, to be honest, just because, like, honestly, the cheapest one I saw was like 80 bucks. And I don't have that sort of money right now because I just had to buy this mic, which wasn't an expense I was expecting to have to buy, so I don't really have heaps of spare money right now for that. But as I said before, I'll have to play around with post-process as well to see if I can like use an audio effect that reduces background audio a bit more, and like, you know, does like the voice, because like I on the videos I do usually put like a dialogue booster on, so then like it does boost the dialogue, so like, you know, what I'm saying, and reduces the background. But that's only like if I'm talking, it boosts the audio up and doesn't remove the background audio. So like if there's background audio while I'm talking, you'll still hear it. So I need to see if I can find a post-process that like completely removes it, or, you know, as good as I can. I know, like, obviously if I bought like a professional proper mic, I would probably be able to do it much better. Like, you know, they probably have like inbuilt stuff like that, but I didn't get one. I don't have just, you know, a couple $100 spare right now. I mean, honestly, I do, but like that's you know, I've got that money tied up in other things I want to do, but I didn't want to crazily just willy-nilly spend heaps of money on a mic today. Especially because like I've got the transmission service next week for the car, so I didn't want to have to. The transmission is very important. I didn't want to have to like take that money away for a mic or something. Either way, it should be good enough for now. I mean, come on, the audio quality should still be good. Like I did honestly 15 minutes of testing just to like test how I like where I could have it for best audio, how I had to have my controller so you wouldn't hear it as much as you would have, etc, etc. Like I did a lot of testing, so it should be all right. Let me know what you guys think. As I said. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, the goal is that the ideal thing would be you guys not even noticing a difference, or you guys thinking it sounds better. If it sounds worse, that's a bit of a rip. I mean, as I said, it's not like a professional mic anyway, but anyway, whatever. That's enough about that. But one thing, actually, last thing I'll mention, since it is like a mic that will be, well, I'll eventually, as I said, get it on an arm, but for now it's just sitting on my desk. So if I'm like turning my head around the room, like the audio might, you know, my voice might sound a little quieter at certain bits and stuff like that. So there may be some more differences in the dialogue, like what I'm saying, like, you know, a little bit's a bit louder here, a little bit's a little quieter there, I'm not sure. Because like the other one, as I said, I would just have it attached to my headset, so it would be in the same spot at all times. Because like I don't have like a headset with a mic, I just use, it's like Sony XM4s for my audio. And I just had like a, it's like a, oh, okay, right into the trap. It's, I think it's called like an Antillion mod mic or something like that. That's the mic I was using. Honestly, it was really good. I really liked it. I just didn't want to have to buy one right now because they're very expensive. Maybe in the future, but honestly, I'll probably just use this mic till it dies, which will hopefully be years. Because I bought that mod mic years and years ago. Honestly, it did really good. Like, it was a good mic. But, you know, once, as I said, once I get like the arm for this one and the foam filter and all that, honestly, it should be good. This will be better. Especially because like I don't have to keep taking it off my headset and on my headset, because like before with the other mic, anytime I wanted to get up, I'd have to take it off, and then like, you know, when I would come back to the desk to talk or whatever, I would have to reposition it like back in the right position. All that, it was a bit of a pain. So like this type of mic should be good, hopefully. And actually, since it's not attached to my headset, I can actually wear like a hoodie while recording if it gets cold. Because before, if I would wear a hoodie, like the actual hood bit would like scrape against the mic. But since, oh god, why did I do that? But since this is a mic that's like, you know, not attached to my headset and it's on the desk, I can actually wear a hoodie while recording if I want to, if it gets cold enough, which is kind of perfect, because, you know, it's coming into winter for me now. Well, you know, in a couple months. It's not quite winter yet, but, you know, it's getting colder. The other day, I can't remember when it was, but the other day was like a max of 18, I think it was. Today's a max of 22, I reckon. Pretty sure tomorrow's a little bit warmer, but like generally the next, like the past week and this week is like 20 max on most days. Oh, limping already. Wow, okay. That's easy. Also mentioning, since he's limping, I'll mention this. I'm not sure if this episode will be, you know, usual length or shorter. I mean, it just depends on how long this takes, but I'm only doing this quest just to let you know. Just because I can't do another quest, just because, as I said, I don't really have the time. I mean, I'm really trying to squeeze, if I can, I'm going to really try and squeeze in all 4 of these episodes. Because, like, I don't know. I just want to get them in. I genuinely love making videos, like, seriously. Today's Wednesday, so, like, you'd think, well, why don't you just record Thursday, Friday? Well, if you guys aren't aware, I'm not able to record this Thursday or Friday because, as you guys know, I don't like recording when people are home. and people were home Thursday and Friday. So honestly, I was meant to record more videos last week, but I was slacking, so I didn't. So this week I've been kind of forced. Oh my god, really, Renopolis, come on. So this week I've been forced to record it all, and unfortunately my mic decided to die just on those 2 days, which is typical because I didn't get to record a single video yesterday. That's why I have to record so much today. I would have only had to record 2 today if I could have recorded yesterday. And I was actually planning on recording the Q&A today as well, but honestly I'm probably not going to have time. So maybe like if my mum sometime in the weekend goes out to the shops or something and I'm not going, then maybe I can record it then, because honestly the Q&A is pretty chill to record. I just need to record my voice. It's like maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe, something like that. So like I really don't need much time. So I could probably record that on the weekend, maybe. Not sure yet. We'll see what happens, obviously. But that would be good if I could. Oh, okay, paintball right off. And then, like, so I wanted to I wanted to upload that this Sunday. But as I said, we'll see what happens. I'm genuinely not sure if I'm going to be able to. Like, I'm not sure if I'll have the time for it, that is. We'll supply items, nice. If I do, you guys will see it this Sunday. If I don't, it's alright. I'll record it next week to upload next week. Like, that's all good, because I've got plenty of questions now. When I was asking for extra questions, I got heaps. I don't know exactly how many questions I have right now. It's like, oh, he's dead. Honestly, I'm not even sure how many, but there's a bunch. Like, I'm gonna have no issues. Okay, I just realized I kind of wasted that paintball at the end there. Anyway, so we got Deviljho next, right? Yeah, Deviljho, okay. Honestly, I remember when we fought Deviljho the other week, or whenever it was, he's not that bad in this game, honestly. I mean, I'm sure now I've said that we're going to have so many issues, but anyway, let's go find him. Here he is. I actually didn't realize he wasn't going to be in the lava areas. Honestly, Deviljho looks so small, like, compared to, like, the world version. I swear the world version is massive compared to this. Unless this is just a small one, I don't know. Oh, he's trying... Oh, no, he's going for snow. I was going to say he's trying to murder the, Aptonoth. Or maybe he is trying to murder the Aptonoth. I don't know. Anyway, let's get some damage in. Like, when we first fought him, I can't remember when it was. Like, in this game, his attacks, they're relatively slow, so, like, you can kind of... Oh, immediately get hit. I was going to say, you can kind of usually tell what he's going to do and when he's going to do it. I guess we'll... Oh, yeah, that's one of the big moves. Like, that foot slam is annoying, but at the same time, exactly as I was saying, it's so telegraphed, honestly. Like, I almost got hit because I forgot he did it. But if, like, you know, if you're paying attention, like, right there, you're not going to have any issues avoiding that. I mean, I guess if you're in a combo or you're using a slower weapon, like, you know, let's say you're using Greatsword or something, then maybe you might have a few issues. I don't know. But you should, yeah, it'll be fine. Either way, this isn't a hunt video. I don't need to be talking about its moveset like that. It'd actually be good to eventually do the Deviljho hunt. Because, like, once I've finished Freedom Unite, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into, like, Portable Third. Or, like, you know, do some of the more unique monsters in Portable Third. Like, I'm probably not going to do the same ones again. Like, you know, maybe I'll do, like, a Gold Rathian, Silver Rathalos again, just because they are a bit different. But I'm, like, mainly I'll probably do the monsters that I haven't done. So, like, you know, Purple Luderoth, normal Royal Luderoth. Well, actually, honestly, I'd probably just do one of those, or both of them in one episode or something, because they're not that different. Anyway, then, like, you know, Deviljho, Brute Tigrex, you know, those sort of things. Oh, damn, I forgot about Defense Down. I didn't bring anything to bring that up. I actually completely forgot. Also, with this new mic, it's really weird, because I feel like I'm recording without my mic on. Because, like, as I said, normally I have the mic, like, attached to my headset, so, like, I'm pretty much feeling it. Oh, really? I'm pretty much feeling it or seeing it at all times, and right now, obviously, I'm not feeling the mic. Obviously, I can see the mic that I'm using, because it's right in front of me. I also have to figure that out, because it's blocking a tiny bit of my screen, so I'll have to figure that out at some point. I'm sure that the arm thing should fix that. But anyway, oh, nice one. Wow, who was that? Was that Snow? Yeah, good on you, Snow. That was a good hit. But yeah, so, like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, like, it feels like I'm recording, but I'm not recording my voice. Because, like, I'm just, like, recording the gameplay or something, and I'm, like, forgetting to turn the mic on or something like that. That's what it feels like right now. It's very strange. Oh, God. But yeah, so one thing with the mic is I did notice it picks up, like, all background audio really easy. Like, you know, you can hear the cars on the road. I mean, I know you could before, like, if someone has a loud car or there's an ambulance going by or a motorbike, you could hear it before anyway. But I mean, like, now, there's an intersection nearby, and there was someone, you know, they got a relatively loud car and they were waiting to turn, so they're just idling. When I was listening to the mic in the background, I could hear them idling at the intersection, so, like, it is really sensitive now. Obviously, as I said, I'll try and, like, do some post-processing, try and, like, you know, the little foam filter should help a bit with that, and all that sort of stuff. Altogether, it should hopefully reduce most of it. But generally this isn't like a super expensive mic, so it does pick up more background audio than, say, you know, a more expensive mic. So that is just something we're going to have to deal with, and I will try and reduce as much as I can here and there. But just like before, you know, you're going to hear ambulances, you're going to hear motorbikes, all that sort of stuff. That's the issues when you live right next to roads and all that sort of stuff. It's just what happens. We may as well go back to base since he's changed zone, because we got supplies delivered earlier, so let's just get a bunch of supplies then. Okay, let's get back in there. Got all the supplies, got our rations, got our first aid, meds, everything. I've also just moved my chair slightly closer to the mic, so sorry if I'm a bit louder now. I just realized I could have moved a little bit closer. Hopefully I really don't want to like accidentally bang the desk, because as I said, I've got my controller under the desk right now because this mic picks up the button pushings, like button pushes so easily. As I said, obviously I'm gonna, you know, do multiple things to try and fix that in the future, but right now, since I've only bought the mic today and I don't have any other things that I can use, I'm just having to play under the desk, and I really don't want to accidentally bang the desk with like my hand or something, because that'll be quite a loud sound. I actually just scraped my hand along the underside of the desk just then. Oh god. I mean, I wanted this type of mic like a long while ago though, so hopefully once I get everything done it will be good. I mean, it should still be good anyway. But it's like, it's crazy, you know? As I go to record yesterday, I was just like, okay, I always do audio checks before I record, because I've had issues where like audio didn't work before, so every time I do an audio check, so I'm just like, okay. So I was about to record, I think it was Freedom Unite yesterday, and I was like, okay, testing, audio checking, all that sort of stuff, you know, saying all that. And then I go to listen back to the recording, and it's just dead silent. And then there's this weird sounds in the background, like you can't hear me at all. So then I do a bunch of troubleshooting, and yeah, you couldn't hear anything. Like, it had broken. Like, it wasn't even like in episode 66 where I had to cut bits out because of weird audio peaks. It wouldn't pick up audio at all. So I think one of the wires in it broke or something, because like the actual, like the mic itself is fine. Like, I know where it broke. It's like, oh god, because I could push on that bit of the mic and you could hear me a little bit. So I know which bit broke, and it is one of the wires inside, which is slightly annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. It's just like, it came at the worst possible time. Like, why couldn't it have been, you know, in a month or something? Because like, you know, I got my transmission service next week. I've got my car registration well, I have to pay that next week, pretty much. Then I've got my phone bill the week after next. I've got my insurance bill the week after, the same week as the phone bill, I think. And then there's like all the things I want to do in the car as well. It's just like everything happened at once. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get this Deviljho down. That's enough about that. Also, if you are someone that watches all my videos, so if you watch Freedom Unite, if you watch Wilds, if I can record Wilds this week, that is. Anyway, I will be mentioning that I have a new mic in every video. Probably not the hunt video, just because like the hunt video isn't like a personal type video. It's more of like an informational video, so I won't really need to mention it in that. But in this, in Freedom Unite and in Wilds, I will mention it. So sorry if you watch all of my content and you just hear me mentioning the mic 1,000 times, but you know, some people only watch one series. Like, some people only watch Freedom Unite, some people only watch the hunt, some people only watch Portable Third. So I have to mention it in all of those. Oh, well done. That was a good hit. But yeah, so I have to mention it in all of those, so then everyone is aware of the, like, what's going on, why I sound a bit different, why you can probably hear everything in the background easier or whatever. And then, as I said, when I eventually get like the arm and the foam thing, I'll also probably mention it again, because it will be slightly different audio once again. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of talk about it. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but I have to mention it. I can't not mention it. But yeah, I do know that the foam filter thing will actually help a lot, because like this sounds strange, but like I did use not a foam filter, but like, you know, tea towels that you use to like dry your dishes. I put one of them over it just to test like what it would sound like. And even that reduced a bunch of the audio. I'm not using it now just because there was some other issues that, like, you know, it'd scratch against it and stuff, so I'm not doing that. But when I get the actual foam thing, I know it will help with the audio quite a bit. Obviously, as I said, that's just going to have to wait a minute. Really changing again? That's just going to have to wait a minute because, well, honestly, I can afford that. That's, you know, they're not that expensive. It's just I have to order it. And the shop I went to today, they didn't have any in stock when I was there, so, like, I couldn't get one. So obviously, yeah, it's just going to have to wait a minute. Also, why are you moving? Oh, he's hungry, so he's probably going to eat one of the Aptonoth, right? Oh no, he's going into crazy mode. What is this? Is that just his anger, or is that like, is it actually a name? I can't remember. I probably, oh my god, really? I probably said like the same stuff when I fought him in like the original series as well. Well, like when we, well, this is the series, but you know what I mean, when we fought him earlier. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Got an extra head hit at the end there as well. Come on. But yeah, actually this episode will probably be about normal length, I reckon. I mean, some of the episodes have been like 15 minutes at times. Oh my god, what? Honestly, I didn't expect to get hit. We're gonna die now. Oh my god. Come on, I don't have stamina for this. I need to leave the zone. I'm not going to use my megas, there's no point, because we're right next to base, so if I can get to base, I'm just going to sleep on the bed. There we go. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, because some of the episodes are real short, so this one should be, well, it's already been 24 minutes since I've started recording, and it's probably been at least 20 minutes, like, of actual gameplay, like, without cutting bits out. So yeah, this is already fine length. His paintball came off. I want to sharpen. Hopefully he hasn't changed zone. I mean, he doesn't really move too much. Like, when he moves, he usually just goes one zone over anyway. Okay, there he is. Let's get this paintball on him. At least he's not crazy anymore. I'm needing to play some more Wilds as well. Like, I haven't played it enough in my own free time. Like, I'm pretty sure I only have 100 hours in it. I know, like, you know, 100 hours isn't anything to scoff at, but for me, like, Monster Hunter, usually within the first month, honestly, not even kidding, I'm usually at 200 plus hours. So, like, honestly, I'm slacking quite a bit. Honestly, like, I just don't really play games, like, heaps in my own time, because, like, usually, in the day, I wake up, get ready, go to the gym, like, this is weekdays, then not all the time, but I'll sometimes have to go to the shops afterwards, there's probably another hour, then when I get home, I record, so there's, like, you know, an hour, 2 hours, depending on how long I'm recording, and then I'll usually watch a little bit of YouTube, just because, like, I want to, like, you know, unwind after recording. And then in the evening, like, I'll have dinner, and then, like, in the evening I edit and upload, and then it's like, you know, time for me to go to bed at that point. So, like, I honestly, I don't have heaps of time to play, and, like, I know I could play in the time that I'm watching YouTube videos instead. I don't know what happened. I've just, like, gone to watching YouTube videos more so than actually playing games, which is strange. Maybe it's just because I'm an old person now. I don't know. I mean, I still obviously play games. It's just like, I don't know. I just need to, like, force myself. I think, like, my attention span has been ruined by, you know, short form videos and stuff, because, like, I'm playing a game and I'll feel bored. Oh my god. It's like, I'll be playing a game and I'll feel bored because there isn't, like, 1,000 things going on at once. Like, you know, I need to be watching YouTube while playing a game to feel entertained, which is bad. Like, that just shows that my attention span is horrible. Like, I need to work on that. So I need to, like, when I'm doing videos and stuff, it's good, because obviously, really, third time in a row, when I'm doing videos and stuff, I literally can't watch a video on the side because, you know, I'm recording, I'm having to play. So, like, that forces me to lock into a game, which is nice. So, like, it does actually, the recording, unironically, helps with my attention span a bit. But I need to do it more in my own time as well. Just, like, not watch YouTube while playing a game, and just, you know, well, play the game instead of watching YouTube, you know what I mean? When I play with friends, it's good as well. But, like, the other issue is, like, I don't play with friends heaps because they're all working so much. So, like, I don't, yeah, there's just, like, not much time pretty much with everyone because everyone's working. I'm editing, recording all the time, all that sort of stuff. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about the fact that I have to edit and record. I absolutely love doing YouTube. It's, like, really, really enjoyable for me. I'm just saying, like, it does take up a lot of my time. So, like, you know, priorities pretty much. I put YouTube, like, doing YouTube content above playing games in my own time because, well, I mean, half of the YouTube content is playing games anyway, so, like, I'm technically playing games in my own time. I'm also just recording it at the same time, you know what I mean? Oh god. Does he only ever stomp with his right side? I swear, like, I haven't seen him stomp with the left side at all. I thought he did both. Maybe that's in, like, World or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Also, one other issue with the mic is I don't know if I heard it IRL a second ago, and that's why I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I did or didn't. But anyway, the next door neighbors have dogs, and they were barking quite a lot before I started recording. And I could hear every single bark. So if you guys do hear that in the background, I do apologize. Obviously, as I said, I'm going to try and fix things in the future, but just for now, for probably a week or two at least, it's just going to be as it is right now because, I mean, I can probably buy the foam filter, like, today maybe. I'll just have to take a little bit out of savings to pay for that, just because, like, you know, I'm at the end of, like, my payment period, so, like, you know, I get paid next week. Like, I get, well, not paid, I get some money next week is what I'm trying to say. So, like, I've already used, like, pretty much all my money that's, like, in my bill account and all that for bills. And this mic pretty much took the rest of it. Well, actually, yeah, it did take all the rest of it, actually. So I'll just probably take some out of savings. You know, they're like 10, 15 bucks, depending on the quality you want. I mean, you can get them cheaper as well. So like, I won't have to take much out to do it. It'll just be a little bit. But then like Friday's a public holiday where I am, so if I order it today, today's Wednesday, it'll probably only arrive. If I get it on Amazon, it will arrive on Saturday because they deliver Saturday. If I buy it anywhere else, it will probably only arrive Monday onwards. I mean, I could always go to the shops. Like, I'm going to the shops tomorrow, I mean to say, but like I could always just look that. Nah, I'll probably just buy it online. Honestly, it's just easier to buy things online. I know it sounds weird, but like in person, I don't know what it is. It's just like the shops don't often have what I'm looking for. Online almost always does when it comes to tech related things or that sort of stuff. Like clothes I always buy in person because I don't like buying clothes online because then I have to return them, which I can't remember if I mentioned, but that those Gymshark clothes I bought a while ago, I did have to return those because the quality was just abysmal. Like the shirts were good themselves, but like the shoulders, it looked like I had shoulder pads in because they were so pointy for some reason. And they're not meant to be. Of course I'm getting eaten, damn it. Oh my god, I need to get out of this. He does so much damage when he does this. Like we're gonna have to use, like, what's that, at least 2 megas to recover that. Oh, we've only got 3. Now he's gonna go into psycho mode as well, is he? Because does it, never mind. I thought he did that after he ate you. Maybe I'm going crazy, I don't know. Okay, let's get back in there. This is actually gonna be a longer episode, I think, because this Deviljho's taking so long. Oh god. The one day I was actually kind of wanting it to be a bit of a shorter episode so I could make sure to get everything in. I mean, it is 1:30, damn it. It is 1:30 right now, and the Freedom Unite episode will probably be shorter, maybe. Because I'm realistically only planning on doing the 2 training quests, assuming I can do them, that I have left, which is Deviljho and Ragdoll. You know, assuming I don't fail them 1,000 times, I'm planning on only doing those 2. So maybe that will be a bit of a shorter episode, I'm not sure. Obviously, the hunts are incredibly easy. I think I'm going to do Teostra. I'm not too sure yet. Maybe, maybe not. So we'll see what happens, you know, when it gets around to Monday. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, come on. Damn it. I didn't realize he was... Well, I did see him go back, but I didn't think I would get hit. Oh, limping. Perfect. But yeah, so then the Wilds video, if I have time to record that, they're quite quick as well. Or honestly, it depends on how many cutscenes there are. Like, sometimes the Wilds video is honestly, you know, 10, 15 minutes to record, like the last episode. And then sometimes it's 30, 40 minutes to record if there's like insane amounts of, I'm gonna get hit again, yep, if there's an insane amount of cutscenes. And like, honestly, I skip the cutscenes most of the time because I've seen them before, but sometimes you can't because like I don't know when the fight starts and I don't want to skip it and then it's just immediately into a fight. It's actually quite annoying that I've had to use so many megas in this quest because I'm actually running out of megas on this character. Like I think I have, well honestly with honey, I think I have 10, 15 honey left, and yes, I am farming it every single quest. Like every single quest, between every quest I'm getting honey, and I've gone on specific honey quests. Why am I, oh, am I on fire? Ah, I was on fire, interesting. What got me on fire? I don't think Deviljho can he get you on fire? I must have gotten fire from something else and I just didn't realize, because I don't know, whatever. Oh, it was probably the Uragaan, wasn't it? Oh god, that's close. I actually really want to do a few more tier list videos at some stage as well with Monster Hunter. So like, you know, I don't know, my favorite whatever, my favorite this thing, or, you know, the best this, the worst that, those sort of videos. I want to do some more of that. I'm just not too sure which one I want to do next. Like I have a few ideas. I kind of want to record some soon because I haven't done one for a while. And I actually really enjoy doing those videos. Honestly, they're really easy to record, like real quick and easy. The editing is the bit that takes longest on those, but like they're just fun because I like talking about Monster Hunter. Why wouldn't I? Well, good, he's gone to sleep. Okay, and dead. Damn, that would have been so good if he died there. I'm really hoping this mic quality is good, by the way. Like, I'm just sitting here. I've recorded for over half an hour already, and I'm quite nervous that this whole entire recording has been abysmal. Like, I'm hoping that, you know, there isn't just, like, you know, people yelling in the background, dogs barking the whole time, 1,000 motorbikes going by every 3 seconds or something like that, because, like, I have noise-cancelling headphones on, so I'm not hearing 98% of things that are happening around. So I guess I'll hear everything in editing, but, I mean, it's better than what I was having to deal with of a mic that isn't working, obviously. It's better than nothing. Oh, God. Wait, his paintball came off. Need to do that. Oh, actually, I can just capture him. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Hopefully he won't hit me when I'm doing this, but I'm just going to put this out. I'm just going to capture him. As long as he doesn't leave the zone. I'm assuming you can capture Deviljho. Like, I know there's some monsters where they have, like, weird things that you can't do this or that. Yeah, awesome. There we go. Deviljho down. I'm glad I could capture him because I didn't want to didn't want to have to fight him too much longer. Anyway. Okay, so Deviljho was Gold Crown shortest, so that makes sense. I did think he looked quite small. So what do we have next? I'm obviously not doing another one right now, but I just want to see. So we've got that. And then if I want to do it, we've also got Hunter Rank 5 ones. There's quite a lot in there. Those will probably be a bit easier, so I might be able to do 2 per episode. So either way, we'll probably be up to a Latreon pretty soon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the channel as a member, you can. I'll show up on screen now the members you have. Thank you all very much. And yeah, let me know what you think about the mic. Obviously, as I said, there will be some changes in the future. Good changes, hopefully. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you then. Bye.